We're here with Francis Marion head coach Stacey Vallee, senior left fielder Danielle Karacson, and senior second baseman Megan Matsil. After the Patriots' elimination loss to Wingate in 9 innings today in the Southeast Sub-Regional. Coach, if you'll just start with some comments about today's contest.
Yeah, I mean, it literally says it on the back of my shirt. These young ladies are never out of the fight. These are some of the grittiest young women I've met, and they continue to fight no matter the situation. We've been down by 4 or 5, and they continue to come back. They are relentless in their work and their effort, and it showed today in the game.
Coach, you already had played one game today, a big victory over Carson Newman, 5-3, that kept us in play. To have to turn around and play the host team immediately, how much of a stretch is that on a team, especially a hot day today too?
I think that definitely, it definitely played into it, but our young women were ready for it. We said at the beginning of the day, it was unfortunate we put ourselves in the situation we were in the losers bracket, but we had talked about, like, we're playing 2 today, so they were ready for it, and both of our pitchers were ready. Both of them wanted the ball, so just to be able to have that as a coach, to know that your players are confident and they want to play, and they want to continue to play, that's all I can ask of them.
Talk a little bit about your freshman pitcher, Jenna Walling, who came in to throw at the end of the game today. Rachel Davis, who got a complete game win earlier today against Carson Newman through the first couple innings. Then you came with Jenna. Talk a little bit about her performance today.
Yeah, Jenna did amazing. And I talked to her before the game started, and I said, Jenna, Rachel has just thrown a full game. Wingate has seen her for already 3 at bats, each of them. So we might, have to get you in there. And she was ready. I mean, she told me before conference tournament even started. She's like, Coach, I want the ball. If you need to give it to me, I'm ready for it. So she was 20-3 on the year. She was nothing to shake a stick at either. She was amazing. She held her own, and she is one of the most even, calm freshmen on the mound that I've seen in a good while.
Megan, I know it's easy for us to say that, from watching the game, it was a tremendous ball game. 9 innings, 7-6 final. Could have gone either way, lots of tension. For you today, 3 hits in the game against Carson Newman. I think you drove in 3 of the 5 runs. Had another couple knocks in this game against Wingate. Talk about both of the games today, but also your experience of playing in the regional.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I was lucky to be able to go last year. It was kind of different, but we came back with a vengeance because we wanted to win. We wanted to go all the way through. And even the people who are new wanted that. So we came in knowing we can do it and knowing that we have a special team, and we did that.
Talk a little bit about your experience at Francis Marion. Now, this is it.
Yeah.
You've done, I think she set the single season hits record today, as a matter of fact.
She did.
In the 2 doubleheaders with her 2 knocks. Barely edged out your teammate who was also battling you for the same record this year. But talk about your time here at Francis Marion and the experience of going to back-to-back NCAA tournaments.
So I said it before, and I said it my freshman year. Francis Marion always just felt like home to me, and it's very prideful to wear Francis Marion as a jersey, and it's just everyone who comes here just is so supportive. We have parents, faculty, staff, the coaches, the other teammates. Everyone's just so supportive, and there's no other institution I'd rather represent.
Danielle, talk a little bit about today's game. Ironically, I found out after the game, I've been the SID here for a long time, but these seasons run together. You homered in your first ever at bat 5 years ago. You homered in the top of the 8th inning to give us a 1-run lead today. Talk a little bit about that performance today and coming through with that clutch hit.
Yeah, I was struggling a little bit through this yesterday and today, and I was just talking to Coach and Megan, and just trying to figure out like what I need to adjust in my swing, and I just got my pitch and was able to hit it pretty hard, and I wouldn't be able to do that without them. The same thing with my very first at bat. I'm pretty sure I missed a sac bunt, and she gave me a hit away, and I was able to hit it hard again. So.
Talk a little bit about your 5 years here. You were able to take advantage of that extra year because of the COVID granted by the NCAA. Single season RBI record this year, career doubles leader, career walks leader. You're right up there in RBIs, I think 1 or 2 from the record. Talk a little bit about your time here and what it's meant to be part of this program.
Well, Megan took it right out of my mouth. This is home. Wearing red, white, and blue is a forever thing. I wouldn't want to wear another jersey. The people that you meet here, the coaches, your teammates, the faculty, the professors, it's just an amazing experience to be a part of, and this is home forever.
One final comment, Coach. I want to go back. I think it was the 6th or 7th inning. Michaela Cuthbertson and Madeline White had 2 at-bats where they battled Rachel Kutcher, their pitcher. Just each of them was 8 or 10 pitches. She finally retired them. I was hoping that that would maybe lead us to something better. It did end up leading to Danielle's home run the next inning. But is that kind of a sign of what you got from your team today, that they battled tooth and nail for everything that they were going for today?
Oh, for sure. In both of those at bats, KK, Michaela Cuthbertson, she put one to the center field wall. So that's just amazing. It's 220 out there. And then Madeline White put a good beat on a ball out there in left field. So both of them are young. They're new to our program. I think, obviously we want to thank our seniors and our upperclassmen that have done really well and that are leaving us. But I think to know that we have them that are going to be able to hold down the fort for us, I'm really excited and proud that they are representing us as well. Yeah.